Hey guys, guess who's back exactly 1 year later since I started my AC drain magical potion. That's right, I'm gonna call it a magical potion. Why? Because for 12 freaking straight months I haven't had to deal with the drain line clogging issue. I don't know how to tell you this, but the worst thing that can ever happen to you in Florida is for you to get home after a tiring day of work or playing poker all freaking night, to come home to a freaking hot house because of the weather in freaking Florida, and when you look, you see that your system has shut off because of why? Because of a drain clogging problem. The freaking drain lines, even when they replaced this unit behind me 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago now, the old pipes used to be this wide, ridiculous. That's why they were clogged all the time. The new units, the pipe is like this big, and after 2 years it started clogging on me, and then it started clogging on me every 2 freaking weeks. It was the worst nightmare ever. And thank God a guy from work, his name is David, told me about this, and he says once you start applying this, you'll never have to worry about it again. And it's freaking true. 1 freaking year. Can you believe this? 1 year. So if you guys never want to do with the vacuuming outside, or the shoving water in and out, or having different apparatuses like the one I'm going to show you that I had to make to push water out, all that stuff will be gone. Okay, so you don't believe me? I have 12 months of bottles right here. Watch this. Okay, this is the one that I'm gonna apply today. And here are the whole year worth of bottles here, which I dated because I knew if this worked, I was gonna do another video for you guys. Can you believe this? Talk about product satisfaction. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Here's my unit, 3 years old now. And there's where the action will take place. Okay, I'm gonna start the procedure here, of course, with one hand, so please bear with me because I gotta hold the camera. My 12-month bottle with the date on it already of 6/15/20 is ready to pour. All I have to do is unplug the cap. Find yourself a trusty little cone. And watch the beautiful purple rain color magical potion. Now this is how it works. You shut off your AC unit. You put a timer on your stove for 25 minutes. You pour this in and leave it open the way it is like this. As soon as that timer goes off, then you come back and plug it up, close it up, and you are done. Can it be any more simpler? It gives 20 something minutes for this to go ahead and drain all the way down. Here again is a year worth of products, and believe me, I didn't buy no piece of crap machine. Look, that's the carrier. I paid $6 grand for this 5-ton, I believe, AC unit. There it is again. To make sure you take a screenshot, I buy mine at Home Depot for like $7. Now I'm gonna give you a final explanation here. Okay, so I wanted to show you one of my little stupid gadgets that I had to create to flush water down the lines, okay? Look, I don't know what this is, but I found this at either Lowe's or Home Depot. It's like the end of a hose that you can take your garden hose and plug it into. And it's sort of like a toilet line or something in plastic. You see, but look what I had to do at the end. I had to find a smaller tubing that is more flexible and then tape the two together so that I can end up opening the hose and flushing water through all the little turns that the pipe has to be able to get water out there. I haven't had to touch this mother bunker for 1 year now. And there's something else I need to show you, because a friend of mine just had the whole unit back up on the second floor, and the water dripped and crushed the whole ceiling. Everything came tumbling down and messed up his wood floors, the whole works. And it turns out that the plugging was not in the line on the way out. The plugging was on the line outside the AC. And I'm going to show you what this is, because when I looked at his pictures, that line was almost horizontal. It had no angle for the water to drip. So I think it was sitting there and building until they clogged everything up. Watch this. If you notice here, mine coming out of the unit has an angle going down and into the drain line, where his looked almost horizontal. It was terrible. So make sure that you look at that, and if you think you have a problem with yours, they have these little pills that you put at the bottom of the pan right here, so that when the water gets in there, the solution will go in there and clean all that out. Okay, my stove timer just went off. It's been 25 minutes. I'm gonna remove this now and simply put the cap back on into the drain line, and that is it. And of course, now I've taken my final bottle and placed it right in here, 6/15/20, to make the full year's worth. What do y'all think of that? Okay, final thoughts. What do I think about this product? Watch this. Mwah. You know, many people think, oh, I've been told to put bleach down. Why should I pay $7 for a little bottle? Well, I think that's been debunked, because apparently the bleach fumes start coming up and into your coils and makes them all break up, all rusty, the whole thing. And they say that the bleach messes up the little plastic in between the glue for your drain pipe, for your PVC pipe all the way out into the yard. It messes it up. So you don't want to do bleach. Other people say, oh, do 1 cup of vinegar every 6 months. Really? I was doing that. It doesn't work. And this was a freaking brand new unit. Now, a friend of mine swears by putting vinegar every month, which I never did. So I don't know if that will work. For those of you guys that are pretty cheap in the pocketbook, or you have 2 units like my friend, one below and one above, and you simply cannot afford the $14 a month on this to be safe like me, then why don't you try 1 month vinegar and 1 month this? Because here's the beautiful thing about this. If you read the instructions, it says that you should use it every quarter. But in Florida, we have all this moisture here year round, so you should do it every 2 months. But in my case, somebody who cannot live without the AC unit working, I decided upon myself to put this burden of buying this every month and applying it every month. What's been the result? No problems, no drain plugging, no issues. Everything mo beta, spelled M-O apostrophe B-E-T-T-A, since I've started using this in this AC unit. So, final words to you, don't be cheap. Your family will have to pay a big price. If you have a unit that goes down and it's always at midnight, now you all gotta sleep without AC all night, and if it's in Florida summer, you're screwed, because the humidity immediately will make it 90 degrees in your house. Don't go through the trouble. Just order 1 year's worth from Home Depot. They even bring it to your house for $8 delivery, they actually bring it next day from the store. If you don't want to go out there, but just go over there and pick yourself 6 of these or 12. And in the cold months, do it every other month. And in the summer months, do it every freaking month. How about that? You save a little money. But if you want to be smart, like Extreme Life Reviewer here, do it every freaking month, and it'll save you the trouble. It'll save you from a freaking clog like in this unit did. It was almost like cement, where I had to pay a company $125 to come and break that thing up. It was terrible. They were having a horrible time. The vacuum wasn't working. Pushing water wasn't working. Pushing water from the outside in wasn't working. I was like, oh my. And of course, they don't sell some kind of drain line like you do for your showers to remove hair that you can, what do I call it? A drain line cable that you can put in all the way down because of all the turns, 90-degree turns that these drains have. It's such a horrible system. It really sucks. Anyway, guys, please, do it for me. Do it for you. Do it for your family. Do it for your little boy and girl who are going to be saying, Mommy, I can't sleep because this house is hot because Daddy was a cheap you-know-what and didn't want to buy Extreme Life Reviewer's magical potion. That's all I got to say. Okay, I mean, how many times can I say it? 1 year's worth. Wow, can you say that about many products? I don't think so. Mwah. Thank you so much. Until the next video, please hit me a like on this one. I waited 1 year to tell you about this. I mean, I have a video out there already with over 4,000 views about when I bought this. And now it's a year later test. Come on, that deserves a thumbs up. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm out.